Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where in the world you are. My name is Grant, and I am the person behind the Running to Redline channel. I am making this video just to address why I've been on somewhat of a hiatus and why the channel has gone silent. I believe it's been roughly 4 months since I've posted anything, making it the longest gap since the inception of the channel roughly 4 years ago. If you want the too long didn't read version of it, I don't want to waste your time. Basically, I had some health problems that deterred me from being able to do YouTube work on the side of my daily life, and that eventually spiraled to a point where I had to take a couple months off. That said, it is all somewhat better now, and I'm in a position to pick it back up. The longer version though, and some more of the backstory. So essentially I started this channel 4 years ago as a way to kind of express my interest in cars. It's been the one hobby in my life that has always stuck around, and there's been many hobbies I've picked up, and I have a little bit of a knack to want to get into everything. But cars have always been the one thing for me that is stuck, and that's driving, building them. And matter of fact, the mechanical portion of cars is what got me into my current career path, which is mechanical engineering. I actually started the channel while I was halfway through college, getting a mechanical engineering degree as a way to personally document some of the things I was doing on the side. At the time, I believe I was building a Subaru BRZ that I was taking to the track regularly, and I just wanted to kind of keep track and document through video what I was doing. And that was kind of the medium that I chose to look back on things and be like, oh, I remember doing that. That was a fun project, whatever it might have been. So that's really how the channel started. And then in the first or second years, it started to get a little bit more growth. I started to put out more variation of video types. That's when a lot of like the engine tier list series started. I got a lot more into car reviews, and I slowly started building other connections in the car world where I could, ride along, get a hold of other people's cars and be able to enjoy the entire car community for more of what it is, and then share that through the YouTube channel. So that's all been a really enjoyable experience. And it had been going solid, and the channel had been getting some good growth for roughly 2 to 2.5 years, I would say. And then it was at the end of 2024, around December, I started out of completely nowhere having some pretty bad health problems. It kind of started a lot as like some neurological issues. I had a lot of like pain in my head, a lot of like pressure feelings in my head, a lot of just constantly feeling off and not really being able to put my name on what it was. And this persisted for about 6 months, various tests, ER visit here and there, and just trying to really figure out what was going on. And it was a very frustrating period because I knew something was off, but nothing in any testing I had done had revealed it. So it was hard to actually sit there and believe that there was something legitimately wrong and I wasn't just stressed out or whatever that might have looked like. So that kind of happened at this point. I was out of college, working a job. So as that started to happen, my energy levels got very low, and that's what made it very difficult to start doing anything on the side of work. And this went on for a while until I eventually figured out I actually have celiac disease. Now, if you don't know what that is, in short, I can't eat gluten. It's a digestive disorder, and it's actually an autoimmune disease. And essentially, a lot of symptoms happen when your damage from it gets bad enough to start to affect your nutrient absorption. So I was essentially malnourished, and that was why I was constantly feeling terrible without really being able to put my name on what was doing it. That said, all you have to do is amend your diet, and then as your body recovers, you virtually return to normal. A lot of your long-term risks get close back to baseline levels. So thankfully, it's not anything like life-threatening or life-shortening for the most part or anything like that. So I'm obviously really happy about that. But it did kind of knock me down to my knees for a year or two while I was figuring out what was going on as well as recovering. That said, at this point, today, this is like going into summer of 2026, I'm feeling really good again. I pretty much feel like myself again. I don't really have any lingering issues or anything. The recovery has been very successful, and I'm extremely thankful for that. So I just wanted to make this video to kind of explain the reasoning why the channel started having some inconsistency in the last year and why it's went really quiet this last couple months. There's been some life changes going on with me, job, where I'm living, everything like that. But I know I'm in a much more stable situation, and I have a lot more plans to pick this back up and start moving it forward again in the future. The Miata build is getting to a very good spot now where the car is able to consistently turn laps without any issues. The Camaro SS1LE behind me has still been a load of fun. I want to get more videos done on that. I recently bought a BMW E90. It's just a 328i as like a daily, but that's another car that'll be around, and I have access to a couple more things. There's 2024 ZL1 right here. There's a lot of cars that I'm going to be able to be putting out videos with. Probably pick up the remainder of the Engine Tier List series videos that I had listed in the queue. I think there were like maybe 10 more of them left, different categories that we still haven't done that we could still hit. And then I'd like to open another series, maybe like designing an engine or something I think would be really cool. Maybe something a little bit more mechanically inclined, starting to, you know, develop some components and do some custom work on cars. I think that could be a lot of fun to do and a lot of fun to document and share. So aside from that, if you have any other suggestions, things you'd like to see with the channel moving forward, feel free to let me know. I'm definitely open to suggestions at this point, and I'm excited to kind of pick this back up and get it going again. It's been a rough year or so. It's been a bit of a hiatus, but it's time to go again, and I'm stoked for that. So thank you guys for, you know, making the channel what it is. I really appreciate everyone that's been here from the beginning, watched the videos, subscribed to the channel. I'm glad it's been something that I've been able to share my enjoyment of cars and that passion with others, and they're able to experience that as well. So yeah, that's about it. And thank you for watching, and thank you for understanding, and have a great day.